freestyle rap at all?
Not yet.
Doesn't it appear to be extremely coincidental that you guys arrest people right outside of Governor Newsom's press conference? Is this really just a show of power?
Patriots, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? No sound? What the heck is going on? This is so bizarre. I don't know why. Still no sound. Can you hear me? This is just, I don't even know what this is. I mean, everything's hooked up every way I do. It's weird though. I have 0 people on the stream on Facebook. We're having trouble streaming to Facebook. This may be an age it's possible to end the stream. Weird. Something's going on, guys, today. You have sound. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me running? Can you hear me running? Can you hear me calling you? Notice I switched the title up, but I am still at a 0 view count on YouTube, which is very strange because that's not normal. Something is afoot. Okay, thank you, Hide Your Men 12. So you guys can hear me. J-Ball's Goofy. Welcome, guys. This is Samson's World, where court, comedy, and culture collide. You have no sound? Everybody is saying, people are saying they have sound, and some are saying they have no sound. This is so bizarre. What is happening today? Facebook, we had issues, but now we're back up. Okay, now finally YouTube. If you guys are seeing me, please let me know if you can hear me. We're having audio issues today. Okay, J-Ball's Goofy has sound. Thank the Lord. We have to thank God for sound, right? Sometimes you just have to thank the Lord. Thank you, Chocolate Berry. I'll tell you what, it's the files. It is the freaking whoa. If you guys look, it is weird. Usually I've already got maybe at least 30 people in the feed by this time on YouTube. I have 2. Something is going on. Do you think it could be the freaking
Here
files?
come the files, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here come the files, and I say, it's all right. Doo-doo-dee-dee-goo-gee-gee-goo-gee-goo-gee-goo-gee-goo. Little darling, I know that ice is slowly melting on them files. Little darling, I know it's been years since they've been cleared. Doo-doo, here come the files, Pam Bondi, ooh. Here come the files, Speaker Johnson, yeah. It's alright. Virginia Guthrie. What do you guys think? Allegedly.
Allegedly. Oh my MGs, guys. That was just improv. I hope you guys can hear me. There's only 3 people on YouTube. This is, excuse me. This is very strange behavior. I have to say, I don't know if there's a shadow ban going on, and now I'm frozen on Instagram. What in the F is actually going on? I'm very, very confused right now. I've frozen on Instagram. And they are trying to keep my live down today, guys. This is bizarre. Look, this was on TMZ.
Democrats from the House Oversight Committee released a slew of emails and they are about as significant as anything we've seen yet.
This is crazy.
Tying Donald Trump to Jeffrey Epstein in a far more significant way than we've ever heard to this point.
Yeah, and then these emails are conversations between Jeffrey Epstein and
Isn't
author
that
Michael
interesting?
Wolff, as
They
well
cut
as
my
Ghislaine
feed on
Maxwell.
Instagram.
So let's start with 2015, just before the
Guys,
Republican.
I just want to document this, that my title originally was just Epstein Files Released, is what everybody else is talking about. Okay, but they cut my sound. Everything on my end, technically, I know how to work this stuff. You can see me right here. I'm on my computer. The audio is set to how it needs to be set. I'm getting it. Camera is set. Everything is set, but I was getting no audio. My audio was taken out. Now my feed has been cut on Instagram. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end that feed on Instagram, let them do whatever the heck they want, and I'm going to put it back up on Instagram. Watch this. Watch this, Patriots. They want to play games. I know, I mean, it's like barely any viewers today because my original title, and this is good. I'm gonna bust through this. It can be a short show today anyway. If they want to play games with me, I'm an American. Look at this. It's stuck on. I'm gonna remove this. Remove it. I'm going to add the gram back. Oh, yeah. I'm going to add the gram back. Let's see if I can pop you guys back into the mix. Cray. Guys, let me know. Mayday, mayday. Let me know if you are here. They do not like me talking about this stuff. This is crazy. I haven't seen this on YouTube. I got to be honest. I really got to be honest. Let's see. Let's see if I can bring the gram back in here. Ah, Lord, Sam, this is what you get. Let me see. On Instagram. Okay, Instagram, come on in. Can you guys see? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me running? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling you? Guys, this is Samson's World. This is where culture, court, and comedy collide. Thank you, Christian Shaw, $4.99 for coming back in. Guys, if you're just now coming into the mix, my original title was The Files Released. We know what files we're talking about. I had no sound. I'm running this whole show, okay? I can't fire the producer because he's me, but I know how to do this. Trust me. I have been going live enough and effed up my audio enough to where I know where my settings are correct and I'm on the right microphones, videos, setting, everything. But something is so strange. I had to change my title back to 3i Atlas. My sisters jumped in the mix. Hello, Rosie. How are you? They took the video down for putting the files in the title. It's insane. Christian, you witnessed this. This is crazy. And guys, let me just play my song for you again. We have freedom of speech in America, okay? And here's my song.
Of TikTok.
Hang
It's
on.
all right.
Hang on.
Doo-doo-doo. Here come the files, and I say it's all right. But do-dee-goo-gee-goo-gee-goo-gee-goo-gee-goo-gee-goo. Little darling, I know that ice is slowly melting on them files.
Oh,
Little darling, I know it's been years since they've been cleared. Doo-doo, here come the files, Pam Bondi, ooh, here come the files, Speaker Johnson, yeah, it's alright, doo-dee-dee-dee-doo-dee-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-doo, Virginia Guffrey, goody-dee-goody-dee-goody-dee-gee.
R.I.P.
What do you guys think? Allegedly. Secret
Oh
Service
my
announcement
God,
for
guys,
Brett.
seriously. That's my new song I'm putting out. Here come the files, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here come the files, and I say it's all right. I mean, I just gotta say, guys, If you're not a PDF, what are you hiding from? There's no left. There's no party lines when it comes to this. Release the files. That's all anybody wants out of this. TMZ is reporting it this morning. Why are they taking me down? I barely have any followers. They're shadow banning me right now. It's crazy. Also, they just want me to talk about 3-Eye Atlas and not this, but back to the TMZ. Let's get into it, guys. This is real stuff happening.
Tying Donald Trump to Jeffrey.
I mean, it's happening in
Democrats
real time.
from
Be
the
ready.
House Oversight Committee released a slew of emails, and they are about as significant as anything we've seen yet. Tying Donald Trump to Jeffrey Epstein in a far more significant way than we've ever heard to this point.
Yeah, and then these emails are conversations between Jeffrey Epstein and author Michael Wolff, as well as Ghislaine Maxwell.
So let's start with
Ghislaine.
2015, just before
I call her Ghislaine.
the Republican debates on CNN. Michael Wolff, the author, told Jeffrey Epstein that he was concerned that they might.
He had heard, actually, that
CNN would ask questions.
Look how scared.
About Epstein to Donald.
Look at Harvey. He's just tripping over his words because everybody knows this is thin ice, Patriots, okay? We are in uncharted territory. Come on into the mix is Samson's Court, Samson's World, where court, culture, and comedy collide. And look, if you're just joining, we've had a big one. I literally had to change the title of this episode because they muted the sound for the title. Craziness. Keep going, TMZ. Break
Donald
it.
Trump.
Right, would ask Donald Trump about his relationship with Epstein.
Yeah.
And Epstein responds to Michael Wolff's bringing that up. And Epstein says, if we could craft an answer, what should it be?
Now listen to this.
Which, by the way, we should say, makes it clear that Epstein is saying, if I could get information to Trump on how to respond to that question, what should it be?
Well,
Right, exactly. He's saying, how do I respond? They asked him in a deposition, have you partied with him socially with, rhymes with the San Francisco 49ers? And he's like, I plead the 5th, the 6th, the 17th, the 18th, the 21st, 28th, the 29th, the 31st, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 8th. I mean, he literally pled every single.
if it were simply, if the truth was simply all he knew, he just knew and socialized with Epstein, you wouldn't be concerned about crafting an answer.
Right.
You craft an answer when there are things you don't want to say or shade or avoid. Now listen to this. Wolff sends back to Donald Trump this. This is a quote.
No, Wolff sends back to
Epstein. Wolff sends back
right,
to Epstein.
Harvey.
This is a quote. I think you should let him hang himself. If he says he hasn't been on the plane or to the House, then that gives you a valuable PR and political currency. Then he goes on to say this. If it really looks like he could win, you could save him. You could save him.
Captain Savaho.
Generating a debt.
Whoa.
That is way more.
The save him part is you could save him.
Save him from what? That's the
good
question.
Harvey.
If it's just they socialized, you're not saving him from anything.
Right.
I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? This is crazy. Jizz stain. Yeah, Christian Sean. That's hilarious. I don't know, man. I just heard a report today, too, that Ghislaine Maxwell, that she's getting all kind of special privileges. Allegedly, the warden is letting her use the gym by herself, isolated. She gets to order like room service. She gets to have family come visit her. Her family are allowed to bring computers in. It's crazy the privileges. She gets to go into the staff lounge, pop some popcorn. Literally, she has access to the whole spot. Why? Because she's gonna keep quiet. She's like, I don't know. I don't know anybody on these files. Guys, the block is hot. That's all you need to know about today. And from here on out, the block is hot in America. So stay woke. Stay woke. I got to hit that high note better. My bad, but check this out.
Johnson says that this email release that just came out that shows that DJT
Yep. Here's what Speaker Mike Johnson had to say about it. AI Sam had just gone on a 4-mile run, so that's why he's sweating.
Had a relationship with the Epstein burger, and also that he hung out with and allegedly hung out. Now, Speaker Mike Johnson said this is just a distraction and a
Right, because that's the thing. One of these emails allegedly reveals that Trump hung out with an alleged victim for hours.
publicity stunt by the Democrats. And the best part is he just actually gave a heartfelt speech. We are so sorry. We are so sorry that this happened, the shutdown. We are so sorry, but blame the Democrats. I actually thought Speaker Mike Johnson was going to have some backbone for once and be a man and apologize. Like any of these politicians could apologize for themselves. When you apologize, you don't apologize and then blame somebody else. I don't say, hey, honey, I'm so sorry that we got into that fight and I got angry, but it was your fault. No, it was my fault. I mean, come on. Let's be adults. Secret Service.
And let me just show you what I was talking about. Look at this. This is the only time you'll see Speaker Mike Johnson apologize, but then he just blames it on Democrats. He's such a weasel.
I just want to apologize to any Americans who are out there who still have flight cancellations or delays today. I want to apologize to the many American families who were made to go hungry over the last several weeks, our troops and other federal employees who are wondering where their next paycheck would come from. All of that's on the Democrats. Just never forget, they voted 15 times between the House and the Senate to close your government. And the Republicans tried every single...
Did he do a message like this to the farmers? Like, hey, I'm very sorry you're losing your farm. I'm very sorry that we're missing out on like $25 billion worth of soybean sales to China. I'm very sorry, but you can just blame it on the Democrats. I don't know. Blame it on yourself.
Day of the shutdown to open it, and we voted 15 times to do that. They have a lot to answer for, and I just want to say that we're very optimistic about the vote tally tonight. We think this is going to happen, and we're sorry that it took this long. So Republicans are going to deliver for the people.
Yeah, we're going to live for the people. We're going to get right on to taking 15 million of you off your health insurance. Yes. Why can't we have free health insurance? Why, Americans? Why is that such a crazy freaking idea to us? Who likes to pay their health insurance premium out there? Who likes it? Who enjoys it? Tell me out there in the la land, who likes to pay for health insurance? Don't we want to have it be free? I do. I certainly do. They don't.
We're ready to get back to our legislative agenda. We have a very aggressive calendar for the remainder of this year.
Grinder.
There'll be some long days and nights here, some long working weeks, but we will get this thing back on track. So thank you.
Yeah, right. He's just lying out the back of his ass. Can't wait for these next few days and see what comes out of all this. J-Ball's goofy. You are exactly right. Christian Shaw 499 is wild. It's so wild, you guys, because this is, I don't know. I think we're going to get to see aliens in our lifetime. We're going to get to see a lot of big elite billionaires go down in our lifetime. I mean, it's going to get crazy. This is hilarious. I don't know. I'm going to just, break up the monotony. Do you guys love these AI videos of chiropractors just breaking people's backs? Check this out.
Pressure here, deep breath in for me.
And this is great. My man, Edgar Rivera, does a little commentary. Take it out.
Yo, I got so many questions about this one. Like, first of all, you didn't hear him come into the room? You didn't hear him? I'm pretty sure the whole room shook when that dude walked in. If I would have saw that dude walk in, I would have, nah, you're not doing this, bro. He put his leg over her face and said, deep breath. She couldn't breathe, bro. His bolas was on her face, yo. As soon as that table cracked, my neck cracked. My neck cracked over here, yo. He was laughing. She said, you big son of a bitch. Now they both need therapy. Unbelievable.
That's funny. Dude, he's hilarious. He's a good friend of mine. He's a hilarious comedian. I got to get Edgar back on the show. He's been on my podcast. Let me bring some other stuff into the mix, guys. This is hilarious. I had all my videos loaded, ready to go, but after the little debacle at the beginning of the hour, I had to now bring them back in. This is hilarious. Trump is bragging about all the gold in the Oval Office, which is so tacky. I mean, anytime you go to somebody's house who would have gold like this, and it's just like, you'd be like, this is kind of tacky shit. Anyway, this is hilarious because look what gets revealed. I love this this TikTok reveals this.
I don't know anybody in the world that lies this much. A reporter asked Trump about the gold in the White House that is clearly just like spray painted silver decorations from Home Depot. And here's what he said: a lie.
Another one thing with gold, you can't imitate gold, real gold. There's no paint that imitates gold.
So these aren't like from Home Depot or something?
There's no paint that imitates gold. Just remember that. I don't know. I think there's a little thing called gold paint. I mean, gold paint. I don't know. I'd say that imitates it pretty well.
This is not Home Depot stuff.
No, not stuff you buy.
This is not Home Depot.
Look.
It's Home Depot. Isn't this amazing?
It's the same silver, just spray painted gold. Please. It's look.
This is genius.
Look at the little swivel.
Look at the swivels. This guy points that out. It is exactly the same. Do they really? I wouldn't be surprised because a CEO or a founder of Home Depot loves Trump, so maybe he donated this.
It's clearly more than one piece on this side.
That's
like,
funny.
okay, this is one, and then they look like they got another little emblem that they painted, and then they flipped it upside down. Just forget it. I don't know.
Insane. Oh, that's so amazing. I gotta look that up. What would that be under molding? Let's see. Home Depot molding, period, Rathane. Let's see. What did that say?
I don't know anybody in the world that lies this much. A reporter asked Trump about the gold in the White House.
Another one thing with gold.
Why not
You
silver?
can't.
Like spray painted silver decorations from Home Depot. And here's what he said. A lie.
Another one thing with gold.
Why not
You
silver?
you can't imitate gold, real gold. There's no paint that imitates
So
gold.
these aren't like from Home Depot or something?
No, this is not Home Depot stuff.
No,
This is-
not stuff you buy.
This is not Home Depot.
Look.
Oh, it's from freaking Home Depot. Let me see. That is so freaking funny to me. Hold on. Let me pull this up, Patriots. I want to get a close up of this. Okay, here it is. So it's the polyurethane applique. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, look at this, guys. That looks pretty close to what's on his wall. That's cray. Look at this. That is so funny. It's pretty
You
close.
can't imitate gold, real gold. There's no paint that imitates
So
gold.
these aren't like from Home Depot or something?
No, this is not Home Depot stuff.
No,
This
not stuff you buy.
is not Home Depot.
Is it good?
Look.
Home Depot. Isn't that hilarious? Here's what's happening in your world. It's your world. Anyway, okay, let's see what else I got here for you guys up on the mic. Oh, this is crazy. Did you guys see this? Kristi Noem, the head of DHS, literally posted this. I'm hoping I can play. They made a song, dude. This celebration. I don't own the rights to this music.
Got the self-deportations. Self-deportations, come on.
Are you kidding me? They actually made an
Self-deport.
Dude, so they actually made an AI song. This is so racist and disgusting on so many levels. I'm surprised the AI bot wasn't like, this is even too much for me. Maybe they did it on Gronk. I don't know.
Come on. There's an option just for you. The path is clear. Self-deportation, no longer live in fear. We'll help you pack your things.
America.
We'll pay for your flight too.
Oh my God.
We're gonna celebrate your departure with you. Come on now. Self-deportations.
God dang it. They caught me singing it just because celebration. Where is Kool and the Gang? Do a cease and desist right now. Kool and the Gang. Lionel Richie. Lionel, it's me, Sam. Frickin' wake up, bro. They're using your music. Cease and desist. I'm going to send a letter.
It's time to do it right. Illegal entry is a crime. Self-deportation. The option to return and do it right this time. Keeping families together.
Oh my God.
It's up to you. Now's your chance, no pressure.
Keeping families together. It's up to you. No pressure. Oh my God, dude. This, I don't know who wrote this.
Do it right this time. Keeping families memories
There they are.
together.
Silky Sweet, how are you?
It's up to you.
I swear to God, my feed is it's bizarre today. Ever since I put in the files are being released and had to come back on the feed because they muted my audio, I usually have about 200 people in the feed at this point, and it is light today. I need to see what's going on. I mean, this is interesting, Patriots. I don't know. This is just a little goes to show you about free speech. You think we have it, but they don't like you talking about everything. Christian Shaw 499 LOL George Floyd. I don't know what that means. I mean, I do. Can they sell all the gold that he's saying whenever he goes behind bars? Yeah, maybe. It's not gold. Ruined such a good song. Yes, J Ball's goofy. He destroyed a great song. Celebrate good times. Come on. I mean, who the frick came up with self-deportations? Come on. That is wrong on so many levels. So Silky Sweet, how you doing? You said you're okay. Cold, but more important, you want smack Noam in the face. Don't smack her too hard. It might fall off. I just can't believe they did this. This is like,
chance, no pressure. Everyone here illegally. Come on.
But if you're really good, we're going to try and help you get back in.
Self-deportations, come on. God bless self-deportations.
oh my God.
Self-deportations, come on.
Oh my God.
God bless self-deportations.
Can I go back to the non-racist timeline? Like, what happened to our country, man? Who loves this stuff? Yeah, her makeup will come off her face. If you're watching South Park, they have just been, I love South Park. They're so right on with all this stuff. They're the only ones practicing true free speech. Let me see what else I got for you guys up in the pipeline today on Samson's World. This I really appreciated. Yeah, this nice congresswoman sticks it to this 82-year-old woman for, being on a paid vacation while the government's shut down, people starve, and y'all are probably in Florida in Mar-a-Lago.
Madam Chair, welcome back from your 8 weeks of taxpayer-funded vacation. It's good to see you, and I hope
I'm going to interrupt you.
Republicans
I'm going to interrupt you, please. I am sick and tired of hearing you all say we had an 8-week vacation.
That's exactly what happened.
I worked every day.
Except the day I was playing tennis with my instructor, and except the days that I was reading a book at my book club, and then except the days I was playing bridge with the girls, and except the days that I spit on a little homeless kid who tried to take my car from me. I don't know. I'm digressing.
I hope that you all enjoyed yourselves while American families looked at their letters from their health insurance companies, terrified that their insurance premiums were going to double or triple while the House was out of session for 53 days. That is unacceptable, Madam Chair. The Republican shutdown lasted 41 days. It is the longest shutdown in American history. 41 days of unpaid federal workers and families losing access to food assistance because Donald Trump chose to use hunger and healthcare as leverage. The callousness and corruption is astounding. Thank you.
Yeah, I love her, man. That is bravery. She's trying. Yes. ICE again in our town and ones around me, and makes me sick of the wrongful force they're using and get away with it. I wholeheartedly agree with you, miss. The strange part is, I'll bring that in too. I interviewed Greg Bovino. I was the only one who got an interview with him at the very beginning. And he's such a arrogant little, just, you can tell he's just so arrogant, man. Like and he's so cocky. Acts like, everything he's doing is right. He dresses funny. Look at how arrogant it is. And mind you, I was the only one to get a question off on him. And I put this into the intro and outro of my show because I just love it. Now look how arrogant. I ask him if he freestyle raps All the other media people, they didn't get to ask him anything because he was ready not to answer anything. And then I smoke him in the end. So remember this interview when they're bringing this guy in for all the terrible stuff. They already brought him in Chicago because he threw a tear gas in to a crowd and it's illegal. So he has to now report to a judge every day at like 6 p.m. with a body cam, show her what he's been up to. Thank God, because this guy, they need babysitters. ICE is out of control. Those freezy people, the ice cubes. Check this out. Today was a good day.
Mic check. Check.
Yeah, thank you.
3, 4, 5.
Awesome.
Can you freestyle rap at all?
Not yet. Perhaps later. Okay, are you guys up?
Not yet, but perhaps later. Look how much he's loving all the media. Look at, hey, you guys up?
Yeah, we're up. Go ahead. Thank you. First off, good morning. My name is Gregory Bovino. That's Bovino, Chief Patrol Agent of the El Centro Border Patrol Sector, and also Commander of Operation At Large here in Los Angeles. Today, Customs and Border Protection is conducting roving patrol duties here, as you can see, in downtown Los Angeles. This is a location that we have conducted these roving patrol duties for the past 2 months. We've been here over 2 months, and as you can see today, we did make an apprehension just a few feet from where I'm standing. The reason for these roving patrols and the reason for our presence here in Los Angeles is to make, first off, Los Angeles a safer community.
This is just so funny because this dude doesn't live in LA. That's the greatest part about it, is just get ready for everything he's about to say. It's just total bullshit, allegedly, but not really, because mind you, they're in Little Tokyo. Look how the guy behind him is dressed up. This is not America, although Childish Gambino would argue differently. But this is crazy. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Because they're in Little Tokyo acting like it's dangerous. They arrested one fruit vendor. Look at this.
A safer place for us to live and work. When we talk about some of the statements that have been made by community leaders and others, calling us perhaps terrorists or fools or things like that, what I'd like to share with you is on the way here today, just a few minutes ago, yet again, a citizen of Los Angeles stopped us and said, you know what, you're doing a fantastic job, gave us the thumbs up and said it's about time. I don't know how many times that's happened, but it's happened a lot. So I guess what I'd like to say concerning that is when someone calls us a
dude, find me the guy who stopped him and is like, you guys are all
terrorist or a fool, are they therefore calling their citizens that ask us for help terrorists and fools?
Dude, yeah, that didn't land. That did not land, Greg.
If they are, you know, I'm absolutely aghast. I'm already aghast at the.
I think you're aghast because you're a gaper. Allegedly.
The rhetoric, the caustic rhetoric that we hear from community leaders that gets these fine men and women of law enforcement hurt. 1,000% increase in assaults on federal law enforcement officers here in Los Angeles. So as we conduct.
I think they did pass a law here in California, but I don't think anybody gives a shit about it. They're
mission here in Los Angeles. We want to make this again a safer community and a safer place to live and work, and we're going to do that. As you can see today, we will patrol anywhere in Los Angeles, and we do. Our target packages include a whole smorgasbord of locations.
Our target package, a whole smorgasbord of locations. German. That's weird. Smorgasbord that he's using that. I got to get out of here soon, guys. But look at when I'm about to fire him off. The only question that the press gets, and watch him flee.
In and around Los Angeles. So that's what we're here doing today. And I appreciate everyone for and I appreciate everyone's time here.
Sir, doesn't it appear to be extremely coincidental that you guys arrest people right outside of Governor Newsom's press conference? Is this really just a show of power?
Breaking the law is not coincidental. Breaking the law is breaking the law.
Right, but protesters were here saying that you grabbed all of our...
when they break the law, you can expect that you're probably going to get arrested.
But people are saying you're targeting our Latino communities. That's why they're upset.
Boom. F that guy. Here's a woman that day who was actually kidnapped by ICE. Look at
A
this.
few weeks ago, I was taken for 4 days. I wasn't given a phone call. And then when I got let out, I was given a phone call. So basically, I disappeared and my family didn't know where I went. And that's what happens when you get arrested by ICE or DHS.
And you are a citizen, you are a Native American.
I'm Native American and Hawaiian. And I'm a citizen, of course. And I wasn't doing anything other than filming, and they grabbed me and they threw me on the ground. There's video, it went viral, and punched me across the face when my hands were up. And I was defenseless.
That's terrible.
So that's what happened to me. But there's a 24/7 protest at the MDC.
Guys, that woman, she was very emotional, very sweet woman. Scary. Disgustingly scary times we're going through. Now, I got to go pick up my kids. I'm going to probably come back on for you guys, and we're going to do all 3i Atlas, because I know I didn't even get to give you any good updates on 3i Atlas, that she's above us. She has 7 jets, we found out yesterday from Avi Loeb. 7 jets that allow her to make her keep on the path. She's the size of Manhattan. That's a big girl, and I like big girls. Anyway, I'm digressulating. I love you guys. This has been a nice little short show today, but I will be back for you. Love you. Secret Service Sam out. Samson for president of YouTube.
Can you freestyle rap at all?
Not yet.
Doesn't it appear to be extremely coincidental that you guys arrest people right outside of Governor Newsom's press conference? Is this really just a show of power?